Hi guys, this is Carrie and you're watching A Crone's Life. Today I want to open and go through a deck that I just got in the mail. Actually, I got this in the mail 2 or 3 days ago, and I've been sitting on it because I've been thinking about nothing except for Krista's Divine Ephemera deck, and I think I've been playing with my candles too, so I've got stuff on my hands and I just wiped it all over my face. I thought it was a shadow, and then I realized, no, it's all over my hands. I got it all over me. Anyway, you can tell you're hanging out with me IRL, right? I'm so distracted by all the things. Okay, so yes, I got this in the mail a couple of days ago. We went to Ireland, got back on Sunday. This showed up, I think, Tuesday. I was really expecting to have a giant pile of things when we got back, because we held all of the mail because we were going to be gone for so long, and then they were to deliver it Monday. And so I thought they'd have the big basket and I'd have a whole bunch of stuff in it, but we had junk mail. We had something that my husband ordered from Amazon while we were actually overseas, while we were in Ireland, and I thought that was funny. He got his Amazon thing, but I didn't get any of my tarot stuff. I was kind of disappointed, but not disappointed, because that meant that I would get a little bit at a time, and that would keep me excited and happy and not wanting to buy more things. You get a big bunch of things and it's just this high, and then you want to buy more things so you can get the high again. But I'm getting over that. I'm just letting you guys know. I accept it. I know that it's happening, but I'm getting over it. Eventually I will be over it, but right now I still have a little bit in there. So this deck is from, this deck is the one that I found. Okay, I have no words. I go on the internet and I look at pretty pictures. How shallow is that? I just like to look at pretty pictures. So there's Pinterest, and there's Instagram, and there's DeviantArt. I don't know if you guys ever go to that, but artwork, people's beautiful artwork, just it makes me feel good. So I go to these websites, and there's another one besides that. What? Kickstarter. I go to Kickstarter all the time because they have really pretty things. And anyway, even if I'm not shopping for something, if I'm not looking to get something, I love to just go and look at the pretty pictures. So I can't remember what. My glasses straight. They're crooked, aren't they? Tell me if that bothers everybody or if it's just me. Okay, it's gonna be crooked. Just pretend like I have a crooked face. So I don't recall where I saw it. Oh, I know what it was. So like I said, I go to Kickstarter and I order things. I back things, I should say. It's not a store. Kickstarter is not a store. I see that all the time. I use it like a store. I'm just honest. So I back things, and then there was a deck. I'm not going to remember which one it is, because I'm leaning towards it's the White Newman Tarot. So the Alba B, the illustrator for the White Newman, she's coming out with another deck, and I saw her advertisement for her new deck. I believe it's going to be an Oracle deck. I could be wrong about that. And she had a link to a website called Behance. I'm not going to say it right. It probably doesn't matter. But I started getting into that. So I signed up for an account with Behance, and I get suggestions for people to follow. But I followed her first, and then I just started seeing other people. And Brooke Penrose is someone that I picked up on through that website. Now, whether or not he has his own Behance account is another story. It's like a rabbit hole. You just start sinking into this leads you there and this leads you there. So I found Brooke Penrose. I'm following him on Instagram. He is hilarious. I get in silly moods and I end up like being goofy when I email people, and he like took what I said and ran with it, and we just had a great conversation that was about this short, but it was fun, and I'll never forget just how fun he was to deal with. But I bought his deck, and now, like days later, he's talking about making another deck. And so it's really important to me that we like all get together and say, you gotta make another deck. I'm conniving here. I'm making plans. We have to pressure him into making more artwork. So I'll do the top down so that you can see what's going on down here. My desk isn't terribly messy. It's just like one side has got some clutter, so please forgive me. Okay, moving on, top down. I also find it a bit hilarious that I have all of these altar cloths and I've never have them set up for you guys to see them. Yeah. Funny, not funny. Maybe I should say that. Funny, not funny. I spent money on altar cloths. Okay. Empty. Empty. That is velvet. Oh, look, that's sexy. Sexy. Damn. And that broke off. I can fix that. That's not a problem. This, oh, okay, so part of our banter. So I emailed him and I said, Brooke, take my money. Please take my money. I want your tarot deck. And so he wrote back and he said, I will take all of the money. And I said, good, because I want your tarot deck, and if you have an oracle deck, I want that too. So we were just going like back and forth being silly about, you know, all the money. So this is the oracle deck. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing here. Oracle of the Crystal World. This is the Fancy Dancy guidebook. See, to the people who want to make their own tarot decks, look at this just for a second. This is all you need for a guidebook. That's it. My Fancy Dancy guidebook is probably going to get laminated because I don't want to be without it. So, first card is a child. A remembered dream. I really hope you don't have glare. Actually, you know what? I can zoom in. Let's do that. Is that better? Let's move this sadness out of the way. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's better. We'll do it again. A child. A remembered dream. Open eyes. Feet in the earth. Closed hand. Open hand. Returned thought. Surrendered idea. Closed eyes. A barrier to change. Oops, flipped it. Resistance. Rebellion. Consistency. Familiar comfort. Gratitude. I love that card. That makes me feel something right there. Culture's air. Desire. Head in the sky. Access to the cosmic. This feels like the last one. And adult. Gilding. Okay. I'll hang on to this until I find a little baggie or make its own box. Alrighty. Tarot of the Crystal World. The guidebook. And there's our good friend Brooke. Oh, show his face. Go, let go. Again, gilded. This might be the kind of gilding that would hurt someone's hands, a delicate person. I am not delicate. I love this kind of gilding. I love this kind of cardstock. Okay. Looks like him. I wonder if he made himself the emperor. Nah. We'll say nah. It's my card. Look at that. Death has a child on the horse with him. Kid looks pretty happy. I think there should be a permanent, what do you call it? Warning, nudity warning on my channel, because all of the decks that I love have nudity, and I have no apologies, and I don't think anything of it before I start filming. And yeah, I tell YouTube I'm not making this for kids, and I do my best in some respects, but I also just think if you make a deal out of it, there's going to be a deal. If you don't make a deal out of it, there's not going to be a deal. So maybe I should just do that. Put up a permanent nudity warning. I could take off my clothes at any... No, I'm just kidding. I'm being funny. Sorry. I'm laughing at myself. Just wanted to say this. Okay, hold on. 4, keeping what you've got. You've got it. 5 is usually like hardship, but if you look for it, there's help where you look. If you spend time to look, it's a really beautiful image. I feel like that's very crone energy because my hair, her hair. And this is usually like charity, and it seems like it's telling the story. It's, you know, this is hardship, you need help. And this guy says, I got you, I'm helping you out. Look, come with me, I will take you to shelter. I mean, I know that the suits, oh, I got something here. The suits tell their story, and that's great. It's just usually we don't get to see the artwork depicted so so strongly. Okay, hold on one second. FedEx for my husband, so get my eyes focused again. I like how everything is kind of in this world and yet in a fantasy world at the same time. This is the one that I saw on the internet that made me want this deck. Isn't that funny? Those other wonderful cards, and this one is what caught my eye. It's funny how things happen. Gosh, I don't know if I'm centering anything when I'm looking at it, sorry. And that's it. That is the last card. Now, don't you think we need to bother Brooke, like really pester him and tell him he needs to make another deck? I think so. I will probably put the Oracle in with my tarot. That's how I did with the nameless one. I just mixed the Oracle up. And I think it could work. I can't put it in the same box though. Oops. What? Almost. Oh, come on. That's so close. I could do it. Honestly, I could. I have thoughts. So, okay, guys. Going back to face me. Doing the face in the face. Okay, so I don't know why this isn't more popular. This should be a hugely popular deck. I'm going to go back and watch a few a few other people's tarot walkthroughs and see who I know that has it. So I kind of wish I'd come across it sooner, but also I think everything kind of happens in its own time, and it's probably perfect that I found this when I did. So thank you, Brooke, for sending me all the good stuff, and thank you for taking my money. I will send you my money again. You make another deck, and you've got the money from me for that. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I will set aside the money now so I can make sure that no matter what happens, if, you know, my house burns down, I still have the money for your next deck. Just saying. Okay. I just want to show you guys this sexy bag again. I could sleep with this bag. I could like put it under my chin. It's super soft. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I've got to get something to eat. It's lunchtime. I get really weird when I haven't had food. And it would be great if I could learn to drink water on a regular schedule. So I might just try to, you know, guzzle a gallon of water. But I'm coming back. I also have to do my eye drops. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah. So, until next time, I'm making a lot of videos right now because my husband is leaving me alone for a change. He has to babysit me. Back pain, my eyes falling out. I mean, you know, I'm an old crone and I need somebody to take care of me. So, I've been left alone today to do my videos. And I'm just going to do as many as I can. I hope you don't get tired of me. Bye, guys. Have a great week.